What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's feeling good. It's been a while since I've been in here. I got my wisdom tooth pulled out a couple weeks ago, so I just been sitting back, taking it easy. But anyway, some breaking news came across my desk today, and y'all already know it's your number one source for the sauce. So I gotta spill the tea with y'all. So no jumper host slash rapper slash entrepreneur Aunt Jefe has just been booked a couple of days ago on a very serious crime. When they were wondering, then Adam 22 and the No Jumper people why he didn't show up to the show the other day, the man was booked for unaliving somebody. Now we gonna get into the details. What's going on? I see y'all. We gonna get to the details and what the streets are saying. Drop them snakes in the chat. I see you. But like I said, this is a very serious crime, a very serious issue, especially for the person going through it, Aunt Jefe. But god damn, Adam 22, another one? I don't mean to make no jokes about this, but Brick Baby, he ready in there doing some time. Free Brick Baby. We got Suspect talking about he about to turn himself in a couple of weeks to go do some time. And Hefe just got locked up a couple days ago. You gonna have to hire a whole new cast soon. But yeah, like I said, this ain't no fault to Adam. Adam ain't had nothing to do with this. But so what they're saying, Aunt Hefe unalive somebody. He was. This is what they're saying. I'm not saying this is what happened. This is he said, she said. But like I said, I'm not trying to make no jokes out of this. Hopefully, he's got $1 million bail. We know that. So hopefully, he can come out and still do the show on bail. You know what I mean? For now, while he fights his case. But when they were trying to find out what happened to him, the only thing they seen was the $1 million bail till he that he has until this day. So everybody knew it was something serious, but nobody knew what it was. Now it all makes sense when we hear what happened, why his bail is $1 million. That ain't no joke. $1 million. That's 10% of that, so it's about 100K. He's a businessman, so he might be able to come up with it. We'll see. But maybe Adam can help him. But anyways, here's the story, and here's what I heard what happened. So and Aunt Hefe is one of the coolest dudes on the show. Very laid back, never overly tries to be tough with people, never trying to show off. Very cool dude on the show. You would never expect this, from him, but you can't blame him because if I was in his shoes, I'd do the same thing. It looked like self-defense to me. So when I heard the man goes to go get some tacos, you know, in the middle of the night, like 12, 1 in the morning, this is what I heard and what people are saying. While he's at the taco truck getting some tacos, people drive by insinuating him, yelling out blood this, blood that. I'm not sure if they knew him, they recognized him from No Jumper, what? Because he is a Crip, and a lot of people do know that he has Crip ties. So, yep, this is all over a damn burrito. So the person's yelling out the window, blood this, blood that. I don't know. I wasn't there. Who knows what he was saying to him? Could have been, calling him a fat ass. Who knows? And so he yells back, Crip in his street. Gets his burrito, walks back to his car. From what I heard, this is all allegedly. Walks back to his car. The guy pulls in the parking lot, gets out the car, walks up to the car while he's sitting in his car, minding his business, eating his burrito. I wasn't there, like I said. I can't say what was actually said, but words was exchanged. It ended Aunt Jefe allegedly, emptied his pistol out on him, 7, 8 shots, which is yeah, they're gonna kind of ask why'd you let off so many. But they also said the guy had no weapon on him. But still, he didn't know that. A gang member coming in your face, throwing up bloods, and you the opposite, set, especially when the guy just followed you into the parking lot. Shit, you got it. I would be paranoid too. The dude pop up to my window like that while I'm eating a burrito. So, like I said, I probably would have did the same thing if I was in his shoes. Innocent until proven guilty in my eyes. Like I said, this could have been a form of self-defense. Why'd you pull in the driveway? Why'd you jump in his face in his personal space when he's eating a burrito? Could that be stand your ground? I'm not sure. Allegedly, what, the little black kid from Florida stepped in somebody's yard with a bag of Skittles, and the white guy got away with shooting him for that because he stepped on his yard, and he didn't have nothing on him neither but Skittles. You know what I'm saying? So was Aunt Hefe right? I wouldn't say he was wrong, but nobody knows the whole story, so we're gonna have to see what happens. But the facts is of right now, and I'm gonna give it to you raw. And the facts is that this man has been arrested for the last couple of days, which everybody figured when he didn't show up to the show, like I was saying earlier. Then his bail was shown, $1 million bail. They didn't say what the crime was yet. Now we finding out what the crime was. Now it's making sense why the bail was $1 million and why he hasn't been showing up and why his last lives he said the things that he said. I'm not gonna say what he said, but y'all go check him out. Anyways, hit that like button, y'all. I'm out of here. That's just a quick update for y'all. If he makes bond, he gets bailed out, anything like that happens, I'll come back. I'll let y'all know. I'll keep y'all updated. But goddamn. Free Aunt Hefe, that's all I gotta say. And y'all people gotta start respecting people's personal space. Anyways, I'm out of here, y'all. Let me read the chat. Tati, you changed your name?